So this video has a journey of my 1-year yard transformation. I got a few different questions on how I do pet care in my yard, at my house, and manage to keep the dogs clean and keep my house clean. In my opinion, it starts with your yard, because if you bring the outside inside, you are never gonna win. It's Nat here from Nat and Yeti. I'm an in-home pet care provider. I do DIYs and home projects for a more dog-friendly home, and I'm a foster mom. My house is new to me, and so when I first moved in, there was some things to be adjusted in the yard. Once I got my fence installed, I worked with my mother to protect the fence line. Your fence line is going to be important. It's a great line of defense against your animals leaving your house. A great reason to put rocks along the fence line is space to walk without worrying about any dog poop, and it also discourages dogs from digging at the fence line. Because I wanted some contrast with the front of the yard and the back of the yard, I grabbed this decking from IKEA. It's a little bit pricey, but it's not that bad. I also know that I want to use this for a bathing station like I've made in the past, and so I knew it would be good above the ground to keep the dogs protected from the dirt, to have space where their urine can fall through, and it's very easy to spray down with a hose. I decided to put pavers and make the back section above in front of the fence just a foot wider than what I trimmed the sides of the houses with. As you see, I dug little holes down so that way they stay put while the dogs run around. I have that no dig trimming. This was really easy for a DIY project, especially as a solo female, because you don't have to worry about it being too hard. You can really put this anywhere and you'd have a trim. The second half of this side yard for the dogs, where you see me at today with my mom's help, this is when we laid down some weed block. I mean, obviously there was no plants even growing in my yard, but this is really good to help stop the dirt for when the dogs are running around. Xeriscaping helps with eliminating some allergies, potential seasonal allergies. It stops them from getting bit by different bugs, stops them from getting ear infections as frequently with dust and dirt getting into their ears. Also, hate them eating grass because that just makes them want to puke. The rubber mulch ended up being the most affordable solution that I could find. Everything else was about $2,000, while this ended up being about $600. The nice thing about it is it repels fleas and ticks instead of attracting them, whereas like a mulch would. It's not going to bring any splinters to your dog's feet because it's rubber, and it doesn't absorb water because it's rubber. So urine is not going to absorb in these things and smell for a long time. I grabbed this mulch glue. I will say that this worked amazing. I just think I need a bit more. I filled about half of the spray bottle with water and then the other half with this glue. First started by doing super hardcore around the edges, and then I just kind of sprayed it around the yard. I think for dogs, you could either size up or buy 2 of these bottles and it would be extra helpful. I also kept them off of the yard for like 2 days afterwards. I will try to put links to all of the stuff that I purchased in my description, so you can go down there and check that out. They do have this rubber mulch in multiple different colors. I just thought it'd be really cute because it kind of matches my mural and my brand. Come here, Sydney. Help me finish up this thing. So once again, my name is Nat from Nat and Yeti. I'm an in-home pet care provider. I'm doing it all myself. I'm a foster mom. Help me out. Help me support these pups, okay? Tell your friends. Share this video, especially if you learned anything cool for the yard that you can share with another person, or if you just think it's cool to support small business. All right, guys, have a wonderful day.